This is not a normal message. This is not something you should treat like any other word. This is holy. This is sacred. This is not for everyone. This is not to be shared casually or dismissed like something ordinary. This message has been carried by Archangel Michael himself. It has been sealed by fire, protected by angels, and released by my voice at the exact hour you are reading it now. I speak to you, not just through thoughts, not just through feelings, but with direct divine urgency. I am the Lord your God. I know everything about you. I know what you're thinking before the thought arrives. I know what you've battled silently, and what others couldn't see. I know the spiritual warfare that has surrounded you, and the moments you've cried and questioned, what is happening in my life? And now I will tell you. Archangel Michael has been crying out, yes, crying. He has stood in the presence of heaven, grieving, weeping, and pleading to reach you because something very serious has happened. This is not symbolic. This is not light. A group of 3 people, 3 individuals joined by envy, darkness, and secrecy, have spelled a curse to see something happen to you. They are not strangers. They are not far away. One of them has spoken kindly to your face. One of them has watched you in silence. One of them knows more about you than you realize. And now, it must be revealed. Not to frighten you, but to free you. You felt it. You didn't know what to call it, but your spirit knew. That shift in the atmosphere when they entered the room. That feeling of heaviness that didn't match your situation. That sudden conflict. That unexpected pain. That dream that stayed in your mind longer than it should. You were sensing the war. You were feeling the edge of the curse. But I did not allow it to land on you. Not because you were strong enough to fight it, because my hand is on you. Because I sent Archangel Michael to block what they tried to send. Because I love you. But now the time has come to warn you. You are not imagining this. The confusion. The chaos. The sudden loss. The delay. The tension in relationships. The spiritual fog. The emotional imbalance. All of it is connected. Not to some random season. Not to karma. But to a spiritual trap that was spoken and set against you. And I will not remain silent. I will not let you live unaware. You have been warned, not by the world, but by heaven. These 3 people came together with one goal: to see you fail, to see you fall, to see you stuck in a life beneath what I designed for you. They couldn't stand your light. They couldn't take your peace. They couldn't understand how you kept rising, even when they knew what you'd been through. And so they decided that if they couldn't ruin you physically, they would curse you spiritually. They used words. They used rituals. They used manipulation. They tried to access your emotions through old wounds. They tried to get into your home through conversations and gifts. One of them pretended to want peace. One of them smiled at you recently. But I see hearts. I know motives. And I am exposing them not to destroy them, but to save you. The curse was real. The attack was real. But it is broken now. Because you opened this message. Because you received what I sent. Because you are reading these words with a spirit that is willing to listen. The curse cannot hold. The chain is already snapped. The grip is being removed. But I need your full agreement now. I need you to reject what they sent. I need you to walk through your house and say, "Every curse sent against me is broken in Jesus' name." I need you to say aloud, "I do not receive anything from darkness. I cover myself in the blood of the Lamb." I need you to anoint your space, not with fear, but with faith. Declare your home a place of peace. Reject the lie. Cancel the words spoken over your sleep, your family, your mind, your finances. You see, this was not about objects. This was about energy. Atmosphere. Spirit. The words they spoke entered the air around you like smoke. Invisible, but choking. You tried to explain it. You tried to press through. But deep inside, you knew something wasn't right. That's why Archangel Michael has been trying to reach you, crying out in the spirit, because he knew that if you didn't open your eyes now, you would fall into a trap set to be activated within days. Yes, days. The trap had a date. They scheduled a moment to watch you break. To see something fall apart. But I have cancelled it. Heaven has overturned it. The table they prepared in darkness is now flipped over by angels. Their words are empty. Their rituals are undone. But you must not go back. You must not return to the spaces they invited you to. You must not share your heart with them again. You must not tell them your next step. You must walk in silence and power. One of the three is already regretting what they did. They did not expect it to go this far. They were influenced, pulled, deceived, and they will try to return to your life. But I warn you, watch their fruit, not their face. You are in a divine season of separation. I am purging your circle, cleansing your surroundings, making room for something greater, something they cannot come with you to receive. Tonight, there will be a sign, a dream, a sound, a shift in the air. Pay attention. I will confirm what I've said. You will feel a release. You will feel a lift. And you may feel a weeping that comes suddenly. That is your spirit being healed. That is the residue of what they tried to place on you being washed away. Let it flow. Let me clean what they tried to infect. Do not be afraid. You are not cursed. You are covered. You are not bound. You are chosen. You are not falling apart. You are being rebuilt. And what comes next will silence every plan they tried to activate against you. You will be blessed in the presence of the same ones who tried to bury you. I will make it known. I will make it obvious. Not because you need revenge, but because my glory must be seen. You will be contacted soon, by someone who doesn't even know what happened. They will bless you without realizing they are the fulfillment of a promise. That is how I work. I use strangers to fulfill prayers. I use timing to heal what people tried to break. You will receive restoration. Not in the way you imagined, but in the way I planned. Don't try to explain this to anyone. Don't try to make them believe you. This message is between us. This moment is sacred. Guard it. Sit with it. Let it speak to the parts of you that you buried to survive. Let it heal the areas of your soul that were left trembling in confusion. Let it return your voice, your clarity, your fire. You are not crazy. You were not being dramatic. You were under attack. But the attack ends here. The curse stops now. The ones who came in groups of 3 will scatter. The unity they had will break. The agreement they made is dissolved. The source they called upon is silenced. And every dart they sent is being returned to sender, multiplied by justice. My child, rest tonight. Lay your head down in peace. I've sent angels to surround your room. I've placed fire around your door. I've stationed Michael at the gate. Nothing formed against you will prosper. The weapon was built, but it failed. The words were released, but they bounced back. The lies were spoken, but truth will now rise louder. This is your moment of reversal. Everything changes after this message. Every delay breaks. Every curse ends. Every secret plan collapses. You have been warned, but now, you have also been equipped. Don't try to skip this. Don't try to explain it away. Just receive. Obey. And watch what happens in the next 7 days. I am the Lord your God. And I have spoken this, just for you. Archangel Michael is crying to reach you. He is not just calling you, he is weeping, urgently, because something serious is unfolding in the spirit realm, and your name has been mentioned by a group of 3. These are not strangers. These are not unknown people. These are 3 individuals who have gathered in secret, speaking against what I have placed on your life. Their tongues have joined together in jealousy. Their minds have aligned in bitterness. And their goal is simple: to see you fall. But before they even finish their next meeting, I, the Lord your God, have already intercepted their plan. You have been warned. And this is not a message to make you afraid, it is a message to make you aware. Because awareness brings authority, and authority brings power. I do not reveal what I cannot heal. I do not warn without preparing a way out. I am God, and I do nothing by accident. This message is written for you. Don't try to skip this. Don't scroll past it. Don't silence the stirring in your soul that tells you something strange has been happening around you. That's because it has. A group of 3 has met. And though their faces are familiar, their hearts have turned. They once smiled with you, walked with you, even prayed with you, but something inside them changed. They saw your strength, and instead of being inspired, they were intimidated. They saw your favor, and instead of celebrating it, they sought to steal it. And so they began to speak, not to build, but to bind. Not to bless, but to curse. Their curse is real, but so is my covering. Archangel Michael wept because he saw what they were attempting to release into your atmosphere. He saw the agreement they made, a spiritual alignment built on envy. But he is also here now to protect. He's standing over your house. He's standing beside your door. He is circling your mind, because I've commanded him to keep you safe. Even as these 3 tried to send confusion into your life, I am sending clarity. Even as they tried to send loss, I am bringing increase. Even as they attempted to delay your purpose, I am accelerating it. There is a reason you've felt strange lately. Restless. Disconnected. Emotional without understanding why. The heaviness you've been carrying is not all your own. Some of it was projected onto you. Spiritual arrows. Whispered words. Silent jealousy. Manipulated energy. But I am removing it now. This message is a divine interruption. I sent it not just as a warning, but as a weapon. Because once you know the truth, the lie loses its power. You are more powerful than you think. And that is exactly why they targeted you. These 3 people thought they could block you with words. They tried to curse what I already blessed. They assumed they could control your next season by speaking in the dark. But what they don't know is that my light exposes everything. I have been watching. I have been documenting. And now I am acting. There will be signs in the next 48 hours. Something small, maybe even strange. You may overhear a conversation. A name may come up. A dream may repeat itself. Pay attention. That is my way of showing you who has been speaking behind the curtain. Don't confront them yet. Don't act in anger. I will handle the confrontation myself. I just need you to stay focused and spiritually aware. These people tried to stop something very specific. A blessing with your name on it. A position. A relationship. An opportunity. Something that was moving toward you faster than you realized. They saw glimpses. They noticed the changes. And instead of asking me for their own, they decided to speak death over yours. But I am the author of life, and I will not let death speak louder than my promise. You are protected, but you must stay in alignment. Don't open old doors. Don't entertain what I've already told you to release. The spiritual curse they tried to release needed access. It needed a crack, a weakness. That's why I need your obedience right now. When I say walk away from someone, walk. When I say speak, speak. When I say fast, fast. Your obedience will cancel what they crafted. I am assigning Archangel Michael to stand between you and every demonic contract made in the dark. I am canceling the words spoken over your name. I am cleansing your atmosphere of every lingering spirit not sent by me. I am rewiring your mind so that anxiety and confusion are replaced with peace and strategy. And I am releasing my fire to burn away every hidden trap set by those three. My child, this is your moment of decision. I am telling you now because you needed to know that the attacks weren't in your head. The spiritual warfare was real. The delay was intentional. The strange heaviness was not just emotional, it was spiritual. But it ends here. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Now. Because this message has met your spirit at the exact time I needed you to receive it. You will feel the shift. Some people may suddenly disconnect from you. Don't chase them. That's me removing them. Some opportunities may seem to vanish. Don't panic. That's me rerouting you. Some truths may come to light that hurt. Don't break. That's me healing you deeper than before. Every move now is strategic. Every step is ordered. And every moment is protected. The curse they tried to place will return to them. But I say again, do not rejoice in that. Vengeance is mine. You, my child, just stay focused. Stay pure. Stay quiet. You don't need to defend yourself. I am your defender. I am speaking in the places where you were silenced. I am moving in the rooms where they tried to erase your name. I am planting your name in the hearts of those who carry your next assignment. There is a blessing so large headed your way that the enemy is panicking. That's why this group of three rushed to meet. They could sense it coming. They felt the angels moving. They smelled the oil rising. And instead of kneeling, they cursed. But the oil belongs to you. The favor belongs to you. The crown belongs to you. This good news you've been waiting for, it's still coming. But I had to reveal the war first. Because if you walked into the blessing without knowing who was behind the betrayal, you might have brought them with you. And that would have been dangerous. So I'm showing you. And I will show you again. Let me reveal the snakes before you invite them to dinner. Archangel Michael says, you have been warned. Not because you are weak, but because you are valuable. You are carrying something holy. Something powerful. And you cannot afford to be casual with your purpose. The group of 3 underestimated your calling. But I never did. I formed you in the fire. I refined you in pain. I raised you in silence. And now I am releasing you in power. Prepare yourself. What you thought you lost is coming back in a new form. What you thought was delayed is coming quickly. The good news is still good, and it is still yours. No curse can change that. No person can cancel it. No lie can hold it. I am moving faster now because you have opened your spirit to hear me. You've received this word, and now the heavens are shifting in your favor. You will feel lighter in the next few hours. You will feel peace where there was pressure. You will feel strength where there was sorrow. Because I have touched you while you read this. And I am walking with you even now. Don't skip this message. Don't doubt it. Don't delay. What I have spoken is already in motion. What they tried to bind has been broken. What they tried to hide is being revealed. You are stepping into a new realm of power. And Archangel Michael is going with you. It's just for you. Don't try to skip this.